Hello, it is quarantine day number 32 here in North Carolina. I hope you, your families, your friends, your colleagues are all safe and well. Recently, I was asked to speak to a group of healthcare professionals around the topic of selfless service. And you may remember that the other day I talked about the 7 Army values. And one of the Army values is selfless service. So let me read for you what the Army doctrine says about selfless service. Selfless service means doing what is right for the nation, the Army, the organization, and subordinates. While the needs of the Army and the nation should come first, selfless service does not imply leaders should neglect their family or themselves. Unselfish, humble leaders set themselves apart as teammates who are approachable, trustworthy, and open to follower input and advice. Selfless leaders aspire to attain goals for greater good beyond their own self-interests and benefits. So when you think about what it truly means to be selfless, you can also think about examples where people do not demonstrate selfless service. And recently, there was a report on the news about some nurses who went to work on the night shift, and there were way too many patients. They thought the patient load was excessive, which it was because of this pandemic, and they left work. So what they ultimately did was made it even more unsafe because their colleagues ended up spending 25 hours on duty because they left and their patient load was increased. So what is selfless service? I also heard a report about a doctor who was sick in Italy with the coronavirus, and he insisted that another patient get the bed that he was going to get. And he died. That is selfless service, putting others ahead of self. But remember, there is that key part that you don't neglect yourself, you don't neglect your family. So it's Sunday. Take a little time to reflect on what it means to you to be truly selfless. Thanks for your time. This is LeBoeuf with Their Leadership. And remember, be the standard.